Cool Maths Games is a website that every person born between the ages of 2000 and 2010 is familiar with. It's the website you go on to at school when you wanted the teachers to think you were doing something educational, when really, you were just playing some of the best free games of your childhood. CMG is home to many a classic game, but one stands above the rest as the best time waster of them all. And when I first built my new PC and had no games downloaded to stream, I knew exactly what I wanted to play. This is my full playthrough of Run 3. I hope you enjoy.
Run 3 is like one of my all-time favorite Cool Maths games. I think I like fully beat this as a kid. I'm pretty sure I just grinded this shit out in class, and got to the end. No, I don't really want to watch a video. I think we don't need. Oh my god, that's loud. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's loud music. Holy shit. Oh my god, that music was so loud. I wasn't ready for it. Now, the first 10 levels, you only have this guy here, so it's not super fun, because you don't go super fast. Yo, what's up, Dylan? How you going? What time is it there? It is... 1 second. What time is it? It's 10:15 PM. So, a lot later than I normally stream, but I can stream at this type of time now that I'm here. I can stream whatever time. I could stream at like fucking 3 AM for all I care. I can stream whenever, as long as I'm not doing anything else. Yeah, man, I'm chilling. How are you? I'm doing okay. Today was a bit challenging, because I had to set up all my PC stuff, which is something that I'm not very familiar with and not very confident in doing, but we got there eventually. I'm also a little bit disappointed because I thought I was going to be able to stream some PlayStation games through my PC. But because of the way that my university has their internet set up, I can't play on PlayStation. I don't know if that can extend. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't know if that extends to Switch. I need to figure that out, if we can play Switch games at least. But yeah, so there's not going to be any PlayStation games for the time being, which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, uni's great though. Other than the internet thing, uni is great. Since I'm not streaming through PlayStation anymore, I don't get the like chat pop-ups on the bottom of the screen. So I have to actually like look at chat to make sure that I'm not missing any messages. But yeah, university's been awesome. I've made a bunch of friends already. Just been hanging out, having fun. It's pretty sick. I need to figure out how to play music on stream as well. I just need to learn all of the bits and pieces of how to stream on PC properly. Because it literally took like all my brain power today to figure out how to just like operate stream on like a very basic level, on PC. And like stuff hasn't even really started yet. I had like one, like orientation event thing. So that was cool. It was basically just like a big seminar where they gave us all the information that we needed. So nothing too crazy, but I did make a friend, so that was good. But yeah, it's like all the orientation stuff doesn't start until Sunday. So I'm gonna still like make way more friends. Like coming up, like I've made a bunch of friends already. I haven't even like had much chance to interact with people, but we're just somehow goated like that. Anyways, now we get. I'm not going to do the voices because the conversations don't matter. But now, can I just skip? I can skip. Now we get the best character, the skater, because he goes so much faster. Hold on. He goes way, 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 way faster. I'm pretty sure I, like, only play as this character, usually. It's been so long since I've actually played this game. But yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for tonight. I just wanted to, like, hop on, make sure that everything runs smoothly. And then so I'll fix it up a little bit more for tomorrow's stream. And we can, like, actually play some real games and stuff. Let's go, Cool Math Games. Exactly. Thank you, Jonah. I like that spirit. That's what I like to see. Dude, Cool Maths Games is like genuinely goated. Any Australian born like around like early 2000s, you'll understand the hype for Cool Maths Games, because these were goated back in the day. Back when these were like the only games you could play on the school computers. Oh, dude. Yeah, if you guys want, I'm happy to play more Cool Maths Games in the future. Just let me know. Rest in peace, yeah. I mean, I think it came back because this is the official Cool Maths Games website, and it just popped up as soon as I looked it up. So I think it might be back. Because I think it was... Because all of these are originally Flash games, and so I think when Flash died, Cool Maths Games died for a little bit. But then it must have come back. I think it just uploaded all its games onto like a new thing. I don't know. As long as I can play them, that's all that matters. Fireboy and Ice Girl was goated. That's true. Dude, I could do a co-op stream one day. Bring someone on and play Fireboy and Water Girl with them. That would be fun. Because there's like a bajillion Fireboy and Water Girl games. This game's kind of awkward without music, but the music was insanely loud, and you can either have it full blast or completely muted. So I went completely muted because I didn't really want to go deaf today. But yeah, so a little bit disappointed that I can't stream PlayStation games, but I'm happy that I just finally got everything set up, because it was pretty much since I got here, I just like unpacked everything, got kind of set up, and then immediately started trying to like set up stuff for the PC and streaming, and it literally took it pretty much took a full week, because I think I started doing it on Saturday. And then I was building the PC, and then I realized that I forgot to buy the GPU, so I had to wait a couple days for the GPU to arrive, and then it was like a couple more days to finish building and like set everything up. And so that's why it took so long. Got Steam? Yeah, I got Steam, I got Epic Games Launcher, so I'm gonna download some games for that after tonight's stream, and then we can play that tomorrow. Does anyone know if I can just connect my Marvel Rivals account, like keep it as the same account on the PlayStation, or am I gonna have to make a new account? Yes, exactly. If I have to if I have to make a new Marvel Rivals account, that's not the end of the world, but it is a little bit annoying. You can? Okay, awesome. Because I didn't want to have to lose my rank and stuff. And then hopefully by tomorrow I'll be like more or less completely cold free. So I won't sound like Snuffleupagus. Dude, I'm fucking acing this game right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is like muscle memory from about 10 years ago, just kicking in right now. I was a little bit shaky at the start, but now I've got it down, for sure. How did you like Anora? I really liked Anora. I thought it was really good. I think I enjoyed the first half more than the second half. I feel like it started to drag on a little bit. And I was like, okay, surely this is going to happen and then it'll be the end. But then it was like, no, more stuff's happening. And I'm like, okay, well, this is going to happen and then it's going to be the end. But it just kept like going and going and going and going. But I did enjoy it. It was definitely a good, well-made movie. I thought all the actors were very good. It made me laugh a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be very serious. But it definitely had some like very comedic moments, which caught me by surprise in a good way. Bro, I'm fucking locked in right now. God, we're almost level 40 already. I think once you get to level 45, it starts like branching off into different tunnels. Was it better than Captain America? I think it was, like, objectively, it was a better movie than Captain America, but personally, I enjoyed them about the same amount. I rated them both a 3.5 out of 5. So like a 7 out of 10. But I would say Anora was a better movie. I think after this level we get the crocodile, yeah. Or the dinosaur, whatever it is. Have a great stream, sleep well, brother. Thank you, Dylan. Have a good one. Go sort out your new job, dude. I need to sort out a job at some point as well. I had a little look around where I lived, but there's just nowhere that's really hiring. Which makes it a bit annoying, but that's alright. Well, once school starts, I'll be able to have access to the library and like print my resumes and stuff, and I'll have like a proper proper look around the area and like actually hand in my physical resume in some places. But I'm not too stressed about it. I'm not too stressed. We'll be fine. I've got enough money in the bank at the moment to keep me going for a few months, so I'm not too stressed. Because like really, I'm only really paying for food, and if I strategize, I can like pay very little for food if I really want to. So it's not too bad. It was just the initial of like moving in that stuff was a little bit expensive. Because obviously I had to like buy everything that I needed to move in, including like cups and like mugs and bowls and shit. But now it's just like maintaining things, which is a lot cheaper. Get ripped this year like me? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm gonna start playing volleyball hopefully, so that'll definitely help me in the fitness department. And I'm gonna be eating like pretty healthy to save money, so that'll also help. Fuck's sake. Okay. But yeah, do you guys want to hear about some of the like orientation events that are coming up here? Because I think they're pretty sick. Haikyuu. Dude, I fucking love Haikyuu. That was not even joking. I know this is like really cringe to say. Haikyuu was straight up the reason that I got into volleyball. Because I was like, oh my god, that looks so fucking sick. And then I actually played it and I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking sick in real life as well. But I know that it's like, so many people say that. And they're like, oh my god, I literally get to be like Hinata in real life. Oh my god. And they're like really cringe about it. But I'm not like that. But dude, I've been wanting to play like serious volleyball for so long, and now I finally get to do it. Fuck's sake. And there's heaps of clubs here as well, so I'm gonna try and join a couple, like a few clubs if I can, if I have time. Cringe. It's not cringe. Haikyuu's the best. But yeah, coming up, I don't have anything on until Sunday, so I'm free all day tomorrow, so I can just stream all day tomorrow if I want. But then, and I can stream like most of Sunday as well, but then Sunday, we have this, food truck festival, where we go to, I think, the nearby park, and there's like a bunch of food trucks there, and we like party and stuff. So that's gonna be exciting. That's like the first proper orientation week thingy, like getting to know each other thing. And then I've also got... Hold on, let me pause after I beat this level, and I'll tell you guys. Alright, let me tell you guys all about the different things that I have coming up. Edward Fat Lamb Hands. What? I don't know what that means. Edward Fat Lamb Hands. Oh, is that the drinking game where you strap two fat lamb things to your hand and you have to drink them? Yeah, I think I've heard of that. That would be fun. That would be fun. Yeah, so these are all of specifically the like residents orientation week stuff, because they do events specifically for people that live on campus, and then there's the more general like orientation week stuff. So this is just the stuff for the stuff on campus. And then so that's Sunday, and then on Monday I have like a compulsory talk that I have to go to, and then straight after that is a Munich Brauhaus, which is like a Swiss dinner. And I think we go out to like the local pub for that, so that's gonna be sick. And then on Tuesday, we've got like a building meet your neighbors event where we like go out into the common room and we have like a little party or something. And then also, no. And then nothing on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, we have like an amazing race. like scavenger hunt thing around the campus. So that's gonna be fun. And I think and then there's pizza after that. And I don't know where you win. Munich is Germany. Yeah, so it's like a oh sorry, German. Yeah, it's like a German dinner thing. So it's gonna be like beer and chicken schnitzels and things and sausages probably. And then there's a I think it's a gardening event. It's like it's called Pots and Plants, and I think it's where you get a pot plant and then you get to like decorate the like paint the pot, so that's going to be fun. And then it ends with a disco party at the nearby pub, so that's going to be pretty fun as well. And then the general like O-Week stuff, there's also, I have like my first day of class thing that I have to go to on Wednesday. And then actually there was events on Wednesdays, but I wasn't able to go to them because I had like a mandatory class thing that I had to go to. And that was a trip to Bounce, and then there was also a movie night. But they were going to go watch Brave New World anyway, which I've already seen. So I wasn't too sad about missing that. And then there's also like the big orientation day, which is where all the clubs spread their shit out and try and get people to join. And there's like food and stuff. So that's like the big finale of the orientation week. And that's where I'm going to try and join a few clubs. So yeah, definitely it's going to be a pretty jam-packed week this week, and hopefully I'm going to meet a lot of people that I live here with, and just other like students and stuff in general. But yeah, uni's sick. If anyone's like in high school and they're not sure if they want to go to uni or not, I would recommend it. It's very fun so far. Just in terms of like the social life, not even the classes and stuff yet, because I don't know. But just based off like living here and just like socializing with people so far, I would definitely recommend it. And just like the independence of like living away from home is so good. Because like I don't come from a strict household at all, but even still, it's just nice to have like independence, just to be like, oh, I can do whatever I want whenever I want, and it's like all the consequences are on me. Like no matter what happens, it's good. But yeah, if we end up being able to play Switch games, that would be really good, because then that gives us like a bunch more games that we can play, and I can play some Smash Bros, which I haven't played in ages. I'd love to play Smash Bros. Smash Bros is probably like the one game that I feel like one online game that I feel like I'm pretty good at, and I feel like I could be potentially competitive with. I don't know if I'd be quite good enough to go to tourneys and stuff, but I think if I definitely trained some more, I could probably get to that level. 'Cause like I only play online when I play Smash Bros, and so I play in like the competitive online ranked mode, and I do pretty well. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try out at a tourney sometime. I actually wanted to have a look at the esports team on campus, because I know that they play Smash Bros as well, amongst other like a bajillion other games. So I'll have a look at that. Pokemon, yeah, but I'm not good at like competitive Pokemon. Competitive Pokemon's like a whole nother fucking brain that you have to grow. Competitive Pokemon is so complicated. No, just doing a playthrough. Oh yeah, right, yeah. I could play Pokemon. I'm down to play Pokemon for sure. I could play a Nuzlocke. Yeah, I'd 100% be down to play a Nuzlocke sometime. If I can get some emulators, that would open up the amount of Pokemon games that I can play on stream as well. And that I could even do like a randomizer Nuzlocke. And that'd be super fun. Cheers, you replied to my Reddit post. Hey, what's up, Spashla? Hold on, let me pause. Yeah, nice. No worries, dude. Happy to help. But yeah, I'll have to figure out if we can play on Switch. That would be huge. Even if we can't play on Switch, we can still play. I can still get some like Nuzlocke and some emulators and things. We can still play some Pokemon. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Now that I have a PC, it like crazy opens up the amount of stuff that I can do. I can even do non-gaming stuff. And I've had some ideas for some non-gaming content as well that I've had to save up. But now I'll be able to start implementing them into the schedule. So look forward to that. And also, if there's any specific content that you guys would like to see, just let me know and I'll consider it. Whether that's like games that you want me to play or like non-gaming content you'd like to see me do. I would 100% be happy to take some suggestions. No coffee game? No, because that's the thing. I can't play PlayStation games, unfortunately. So we might have to hold off the coffee game for a little while. I can probably get it on like Steam or something, but I also kind of don't want to buy too many games at the moment because, like I said, I'm trying to save money. But I'll keep it in the back of my mind, and if I get the chance to play it, I'll definitely do that. Because that actually looked really fun from the like 15 minutes of that I played. Yeah, normally you can, but because of the way that my university's internet is set up, I can't. Because the university's free internet thing that you get from living here, it doesn't work on PlayStation for some weird reason. And you need to be able to connect. You need to be on the same network as your PlayStation in order to stream PlayStation games. Not even non-online games. Yeah, like to be able to. I was like fully ready to stream PlayStation games. Like I got a capture card and everything. But yeah, you just can't stream PlayStation games at all. I'll keep trying to like see if there is a way, but at this point in time, I really don't think that there is because I spent like half a day trying to figure out if there was a way. But if anyone who from my university happens to be watching this and you know a way, please let me know. Ah, fuck! I keep dying in the same bit every time. I gotta lock in. Oh my god, okay. Hold on. Jump. No! Okay, I think I need to jump higher on that bit, because I'm like I'm like in the awkward space between not jumping enough and jumping too much. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. But yeah, so that was a little bit annoying today when I realized that. But oh well. Anyway, most games are on PC anyway, so if there is a game that we really do want to play, we can just get it anyways. It's only like it's very like PlayStation exclusive games that are restricted. But even a lot of the PlayStation exclusive games like coming to PC. Like I think Spider-Man's on PC, I'm pretty sure God of War's on PC now, Last of Us I think. Yeah, so not too bad. Oh, did you guys see that fucking tech there? I went outside of the gravity thing, and it helps you float around. Fuck's sake. Oh. Okay, there we go. Nice. I don't even know how many levels there are in this game. I think it's got to be like 200 or something. Because you've got this main tunnel, which I think has about 80, and then there's like a bunch of other tunnels that have about like 20 to 30 each. The thing comes out. Oh, the thing. Yeah, nice. Dude, I can't wait to play the thing. Johnny Storm looks cool as well, and I'll definitely give him a try because he looks sick. But I'm like really excited to play as the thing. He looks really fun. Just fucking bow, bow, punching everyone. Just like his whole moveset is literally fucking boom, 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 boom. It's like different versions of beating the shit out of people. He's like one of the most simple characters to play. He's like literally a 1-star difficulty. I might need to use the crocodile for this. I think Skater Boy might be a little bit fast. He the skater boy, he wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar. I don't know the words to that. Good song though. I like Avril Lavigne. Shout out Avril Lavigne if you're watching. Avril Lavigne. But yeah, as soon as I finish streaming, I will download Marvel Rivals. I could download him now, but I just didn't want to risk it like lagging the stream. My PC's probably good enough to do that, but I just didn't want to risk it. Just wanted to make sure my first stream back was like fully good, no tech issues or anything. Just wanted to make sure everything worked properly. Why you gotta make things so complicated? Oh god, I can't sing when I'm like recovering from a cold. Oh my fucking god. I could probably beat this so much easier if I switch to the crocodile, but I know that I can do it with Skater Boy. This is the Skater Boy that Avril Lavigne wrote about. And once I beat this level, I'll be a superstar living off my guitar. It's definitely not this Skater Boy. It 100% is the Skater Boy. It's my headcanon that this is the Skater Boy, okay? And you can't say that my headcanon's wrong, because that's rude. I can get this with Skater Boy. I don't need to switch characters. There we go. See, I told you. Is this the end of this tunnel? I think, yeah, it is. If we... Yeah, see how there's all these, like, divergent tunnels? And I think each of these have, like, 20 to 30 levels each. So let's go Winter Games. I could, like, probably beat this whole game tonight. I don't think it takes very long. Especially if you're fucking skilled at it like me. I
then proceeded to get stuck on Winter Games for longer than I ever have in my entire life.
Everyone in chat say what their favorite Avril Lavigne song is. I'd say mine would probably be Complicated, if I had to say. I think it's a little bit better than Skater Boy. It's just catchier, I think. She has another song that I know. I can't remember what it's called though. I only know like a few of her songs. Girlfriend. Oh, Girlfriend. Yes, actually, Girlfriend. Girlfriend's really good. That would be my favorite of her. Hey, you. I don't like your girlfriend. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that one's good. I like that one. I knew there was another one that I couldn't think of. I actually listen to a surprising amount of like punk music like that. You probably wouldn't think I would by looking at me, but I listen to a fair bit. Like Avril Lavigne, fucking My Chemical Romance, Wheatus. What are other like punk bands? Nirvana's like rock. I wouldn't really say that that's punk. Fuck, what are the other like punk bands that I listen to? Like punk artists. Maybe I don't listen to as much as I thought. No, I do. I just can't think of it right now. I've still got like cold brain going on. God, it was actually a mission trying to like build a PC and like understand everything going on while in the middle of like having a really bad cold. Pop punk. That's probably a better way of putting it. Like punk is probably closer to like metal, and I don't really like metal. Sorry to disappoint you, Jonah. I know you love metal. Punk has lots of screams, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of people just straight up screaming in songs. And just like, yeah. I don't even like people just talking in songs. You know how some songs have like sections where they just stop singing and they fully just have like a conversation with you? I'm not a fan of that. Like in, like there's some songs that I would really like if they didn't have sections like that where they just started talking. Like Brick in the Wall Part 2 by Pink Floyd was such a good song. But then towards the end he just starts talking for like 20 seconds and I'm like, bro, I can't listen to this. I can't listen to this if you're just gonna yap. Like, you just ruined the whole song. Bro, listen to Elevator Operated by Electric Callboy and tell me you don't like screams. Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'd no promises. I'm willing to change my mind about screams and about metal music. I've just never heard any that I really dig with. Dig. I think I tried to say dig and vibe with at the same time. Live reaction on stream. There's a way that you can play music on stream that doesn't get it copyrighted. I'm not sure how to do that though. So maybe on the next stream we'll do that. I just need to like look up a tutorial video. Oh my god, I'm so sick of watching like tech tutorial videos. I've had to watch a tutorial video for like every single step of setting up my PC. Like how to build a PC, how to like set up, how to like install Windows and like do all that stuff. How to install drivers, how to fucking do that. Like, oh my god. I'm so sick of looking up tutorial videos. And they're all the same. It's all like the same kind of person. Just being like, hey guys, I'm blah blah blah, and I'm here to fucking tell you how to do this. Now, computers, they're pretty cool. Computers have been around for probably since the 1960s, and they used to be like big enough to fit in a whole room. But now that technology has come such a long way, you can just set it right in your room. And there's so many different parts that go into a TV. I mean, not a TV, a PC, and blah blah. And then it's like, oh my god, where is the bit that you like, that where you tell me how to do the very specific thing that I need? But then you can't skip too far, because then they're like, and that's how you do the fucking specific thing that you need. And I'm like, oh, well now I have to go back. Why am I struggling on the Winter Games levels? These are actually so easy. But yeah, I did not enjoy building a PC, and I hope that I never have to do it again, because that was a struggle. But I think I could do it. I could obviously do it a lot better if I did have to do it again, because now I actually understand the steps. But it was just the process of like learning it for the first time was so difficult. Because they don't. There's not like a beginner's guide to fucking building PCs. Every PC video and everyone that gives you tips on how to build PCs expects you to have like a fucking 10-year degree in computer science, because they just talk about like all the tech stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. Just explain to me like I'm a dumb child. I would actually appreciate that so much more, because I would like I'd go to Reddit, for example, because that's where you go when you need to ask a very specific question about something, is you go to Reddit. And so I'd go to like the Reddit like PC building subreddit, and I'd just be like, hey, how do I put the thing in the thing? And then everyone would be like, well, if you get the RTX 500,000 million blue ball fucking alien invasion CD, and you lick it upside down and stick it up your ass, then you should be all good to go. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? But thankfully, one of the new friends that I made on campus, literally, I met him the first day of campus, of like moving onto campus. My friend Luke, shout out Luke if you're watching. He is actually doing a computer science. I think it's a computer science degree, or like computer security or something like that, something techie. And he like knows heaps about computers, so he helped me a lot when I was building. There was literally a point where I was texting him like every 10 minutes being like, hey, how do you do this thing? And he's like, I'm just going to come down and show you. I'm like, okay, thank you. Because he lives like a floor above me, so every time he'd have to like come down on the elevator, and like I'd have to let him in with my keycard. But yeah, shout out Luke. He's the goat. I've actually kind of surprised myself at how many friends I've made so far. Because, so first day I met one of my roommates, because I'm in a 4-bedroom apartment, so I'm meant to have 3 roommates, but the other 2 haven't moved in yet. So at the moment it's just me and my one other roommate, Leon, who's really good, by the way. He's the goat as well. So I met him. He's really chill. Shout out Leon. And then I met, because my room is on the same level as like the laundry room and the common room, which has like the pool tables and stuff, and it's just where people go to like chill out and talk to people. So I heard people outside playing pool, And so I was like, ooh, I wonder if I wonder what's going on out there. And so I was like, I stuck my head out and I saw two guys playing pool. And I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go introduce myself and say hi. And so I went out. I went out. They were playing pool. Started chatting to them, and then ended up playing pool with them, and we started like properly getting to know each other. So that was good. And so I made like two friends right off the bat. So that was cool. And then my roommate introduced me to all of his friends because this is his third year at uni, and so he obviously knows like heaps of people that have come through uni with him. And so he like introduced me to all of his friends, and I played board games with them. So that was fun. And then I at that orientation event seminar thing that I told you guys about earlier, I sat next to this other dude and I made friends with him. And then I made friends with this other girl. So I've already made like a good like 6 friends so far. At least. Like possibly like maybe like 5 friends and like a few acquaintances, like already, after being here for a week. So and that's before like even any of the social events have really started. So I'm kind of impressed myself. Been really flexing my social muscles. It's actually so easy to make friends. I don't know what you'll complain about. You just go up, you go, hey, how's it going, blah blah blah. You start yapping, and then you become friends. Easy peasy. I might need to grab a water in a minute because I can feel my throat not fully being recovered from having a cold, like kind of dying. That's great, Nob, but can you beat this level? I know, I've been stuck on this level for ages. I can't like talk and play well at the same time. Ah, fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in. I didn't realize how long I'd been stuck on this level because I'd just been yapping and playing on like autopilot. Ah, fuck. It's annoying because there's these ramps, but they don't boost you as far as like a regular jump would. So sometimes you need them, and then sometimes they fuck you up because you jump too little or too early. Oh, fuck's sake. This is not a hard level. I can do this easy. This might even be the last level of this section, honestly. Okay, there we go. See, I got there. Just had to give me a second. But yeah, so once like the orientation social events start, and once I join a couple clubs, I'll be fucking bursting with friends, boys. I want to try and beat this whole game tonight, which I think is extremely doable considering this game is made for like 12-year-olds. Bro's bursting at uni. Not yet, bro. That's the next step after making a bunch of friends. Although, just between me and you, chat, there are some baddies here on this campus. Like, I was surprised at the number of baddies. And they all just appeared at the same time, like, out of nowhere. Like, I'd been here for a couple days, and I hadn't really seen many people. I don't think many people had moved in yet. I think I was, like, one of the first group of people to, like, move in. And then I was just out playing pool with Luke, I think. No, it might have been my other friend, Ben. Playing pool with Ben one day. And then, within the span of, like, 20 minutes of one pool game, I saw about 6 different girls, and they were all, like, crazy good looking. Bro, that's just Melbourne, small country counts, can't even comprehend. Bro, seriously, I feel like I've met the entire population of my small town. It was crazy. Like, literally, it was like 6 or 7 girls. Just happened to, like, walk through the common area. And they were all, like, some of the most attractive girls I've ever seen in my life. It was crazy. And that's just normal for Melbourne. That's just how everyone looks in Melbourne. Like, most people look in Melbourne. Everyone in Melbourne is automatically, like, at least 2 notches more attractive than, like, anyone else outside of Melbourne. It's crazy. Everyone in Melbourne's a fucking model. I haven't really had the chance to talk to some girls yet. But that'll be soon. Once we start going to them social events, you guys aren't even prepared. Oh my god, what is going on? I need to like, it's making me do turns like so fast. I just can't get up there in time. That's the hard part. Yeah, true. But I think I'll be fine. It's just I need an excuse to like talk to girls. And I haven't really had that excuse yet. I was hoping that I would get maybe a couple girl roommates, because then I would have an excuse to talk to some people. But I don't think they do that. I think, or if you're a guy, then you automatically have only guy roommates, and then if you're a girl, you have automatic girl roommates. But that's alright. That's fine. But like all the friends that I've made so far have literally just been by chance. It's just been like me being near them and then having like an excuse to talk to them. And then like 90% of the people I've talked to I've become friends with. So I think if I happen to talk to some girls, I'll make some friends. I just wish this cold would go away. It's dampening my Riz power. No Riz. Nah, bro, I got Riz. You don't understand. You've never seen it. But it's there. It's hidden. It's like the crouching tiger and the hidden dragon, but it's there. Ready to pounce when need be. I bedazzle them with my knowledge of FNAF. Fuck. It's really crazy having like a third year roommate. It's kind of like a look into the future of like who I want to be on uni in a couple years. Because bro, he literally knows like everyone on campus. Like the first night, like I said, he had like 6 of his friends over, and I just continuously see him like hanging out with like huge groups of people, and he's like, oh yeah, like I was talking about the RAs, which are the people, the students who like take care of the other students on campus. They're called RAs, and I was like mentioning something about RAs, and he's like, oh yeah, don't worry, I know all the RAs, so it'll be chill. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I mentioned that I wanted to join the volleyball club, and he's like, oh yeah, I know all the people at the volleyball club, so I'll put in a good word for you. I'm like, oh, dude, thanks. Like, he's super chill. Extra doubt. No, it's there. Trust, bro. It was just the small town dampening my Riz power. Because it's crazy. You can't Riz small country town, Victorian town girls unless you have a mullet, you play footy, and you're extremely emotionally unavailable. That's the three aspects you need to be fucking what's the word? Like not unattainable. What do you call it? Like irresistible to girls in a small country Victorian town. Okay, ready? This is the one. Okay, small jump. Oh, fuck. The ramp pushes me so far. It, like, just gets me over that lip. Fuck. You did have a mullet. I had a mullet briefly, but I just don't really suit a mullet. And it wasn't like a long, like, proper mullet. It was just like a... It would have been a mullet if I let it grow for a few months, but I didn't want to commit to that. And also, you can't have a mullet if you have glasses. Those two things just don't go together. Skullet? No, bro. Dude, if I ever got a skullet, that's how you know that I'd lost my mind. There was this dude on the last day of school, on muck-up day, who shaved his head into a skullet. And then just had it like that for the next couple of weeks. It was pretty crazy. And then they like never cleaned up their hair. They just let their hair like roll around the school like tumbleweeds. That guy was an idiot as well. He was like the kid that no one wanted to hang out with. So I think he did it to like try and get some attention. But it didn't really work because people just made fun of him. Did I tell you guys that I got a free standing fan when I moved in? Because when I moved in, the people who lived in my apartment before me, they just left, like, all of their stuff, basically. Like, everything except for their, like, essentials. They just left, like, food, they left fucking... they left the fan, they left everything. And so I got there, and Leon, my roommate, he was like, oh yeah, I already have a fan, so if you want this fan, just feel free to take it. I'm like, dude, hell yeah. Because I was going to buy a fan if that hadn't happened. I would have gone out and bought a fan, because it's too hot here to not have a fan. And I'm like, dude, fucking win. That just saved me like $60. Bro, can I beat this level? Oh my god. I can beat this level without the crocodile. 100% I can. I just need to lock in. I'm just yapping. This game is so weird because it's like, it'll be easy levels for ages, and then every like 60 levels or so, it'll be like, okay, this is the hardest level you've ever seen. And it's going to take you 100 tries to beat it. And then after that, it just goes back to like really easy game again. I gotta go have a good night. Thanks, bro. That's alright. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being my one viewer. God, I feel so snuffly right now. I'm definitely on like the declining end of my cold, but it just hasn't quite shaken yet. But I think tomorrow I'll be a lot better. Tomorrow I'll be like 80% better, and then the day after I'll be like 100% better. Every time I get a cold, it follows the exact same pattern. What happens is, I get a sore throat, and then that's how I know that I'm sick, is because I have like a sore throat. And I have a sore throat for a day, and then the next day, I start coughing, and then the day after that I get a runny nose, and then the day after that I get a blocked nose. And then the day after that I'm like healed. So every single cold that I have has the same symptoms in the same order and lasts for about the same amount of time. So what are the things that I need to do to like prepare for stream tomorrow? I need to download some games, like some proper games. I need to figure out how to play music on stream without getting copyrighted. And then I also need to figure out if there's a better way to display chat. Because like this is an okay way to have it. I basically just have my stream up on the other monitor, but I know that there's a way that you can like have it like just chat up. So I want to figure out how to do that. Oh, this game's a little bit longer than I thought it would be. Maybe it's going to be a bit of a challenge to finish it all at night. But I think it's mainly just because I've fucking died on the same levels like 100 times. I remember these winter games levels being so much easier. But maybe I'm just out of practice, because I used to play this like every day at school. Every day that we'd have free time, I would play this. There's 3 games that I like really liked on Cool Mouse Games back in the day. It was the like Run 3 and the other runs, but mainly Run 3. There was the Papa's games. And then there was this game called Big Tower Tiny Square, which is unironically such a good game. It's like one of the best platformers that I've ever played. Out of like any game, not even just Cool Math games, like any game. But yeah, if you're looking for a good game to play on Cool Math games, Big Tower Tiny Square, very good. I love that I can just play this. Like I can just play this now. I don't have to get like a real game. I can just play whatever. Streaming on PC is so much better. And if I had like my ideal streaming setup where I could play PlayStation games as well, oh, dude, that'd be fucking orgasmic. So yeah, if there were some games that I was playing on PlayStation that you guys enjoyed, sorry, but we're probably gonna have to take a pause from them for a while. I might be able to bring them back at some point, whether we wait until I can play them on PC, or if I somehow manage to be able to play them on PlayStation again. But if there's something that you really want me to play, I will do my best. I don't think there was many games that I was like in the middle of though. I think it might have just been Palworld, because we can play Marvel Rivals anyways. I had only just started Coffee Talk, so we can just restart that if we want to play that. I think Pal World was the only one where I was like far enough into it where it would be like kind of annoying to restart. But I am willing to do that if you guys really want to see me play it. Otherwise, I might just not bother. But yeah. Come on. Oh, okay, I made it. I'm just skipping all this dialogue. All this dialogue is bullshit. You don't need to know the story. The story's not why we play fucking Run 3, okay? We're not playing Run 3 for the insane lore of what's going on between Runner Alien and Skater Alien and Dinosaur Alien, okay? So yeah, the thing with this one is that the power, it goes dark every now and then, so you gotta like adapt to the darkness. But yeah, even though I don't say it every single stream, just as like a blanket statement, if there's like a game that you really want to see me play, or just some content in general that you would really like to see from me, just like DM me on Instagram. I don't usually reply to DMs, but I do look at all my DMs. So yeah, just like DM me on Instagram or join the Discord and tell me. I always look at the Discord, and I actually interact in the Discord as well. What else? If you want to reply to one of my Snapchat stories, feel free. Oh yeah, I have a Snapchat as well. I have like a public Snapchat profile. I don't really care enough to like promote it. But if you guys are interested in seeing it, it's the same as all my other socials. It's TTV Dominate. And I just kind of post like not vlogging content, but kind of just like what I'm up to in a day kind of content. Like I went ice skating the other day, and I posted some stuff about that, and I posted some stuff about like moving to Melbourne, and when I was building the PC, I was like posting about that. So if that's something that you're interested in watching, go follow me on Snapchat. But I just don't really care enough about Snapchat in particular to like add it to my link tree and stuff. Maybe at some point I'll be bothered. Also, if you want to, another way to tell me stuff is to comment on my YouTube videos on either one of my channels. What else? TikTok, comment on my TikToks. Yeah, just like interact with any of my socials, because I look at all my socials. So if there's anything that you want me to know, just put it in there, and I'll have a squiz. I've had Jonathan's been begging me to play Noita forever, and so now that I have a PC, I'll play that at some point. Otherwise he'll like shit his plants if I don't play it. But yeah, if there's other stuff you guys want to see me play or do, let me know. But I have some ideas for non-gaming content that I'm gonna do. So look forward to that. I might do some of that tomorrow, I might do some of that just in the upcoming weeks. I'm not 100% sure yet, but it will be coming in the near future. I also have possibly a better mic coming on the way, because I was going to oh my god, I'm fucking burping. I was gonna get a better mic alongside the camera, but I ordered the mic off eBay, and the person I got it off didn't send me all of the necessary parts for the mic. He sent me just the microphone, but I also need the stuff to like plug it into and the microphone stand. So I had to order that stuff off Amazon for another fucking $80. But then that should come in the next couple of days, so I'll have a better mic as well. But you guys don't mind this mic. This mic's fine. It does the job. It's just not like super duper fucking streamer crisp like everyone else has. But now that I've bought that, I shouldn't have to buy anything else for stream for a while, except for maybe like games. Because, oh my god, I dumped fucking thousands of dollars into this setup. Between the PC, the mic, the camera, and the game capture card. Which is useless now, because I can't even play games on my fucking PlayStation. Fucking thousands. God, it is warm in here without the fan. Because there's heaters here, but they didn't provide any, there's no, like, aircon or anything in the apartment. Which is why they told us to get fans. But I can't have the fan on while I'm streaming, because it's like, brrrr, you know, like how fans sound. But golly gosh, is it warm. I can, like, feel my legs, like, sticking to the leather chair. I'm just gonna have to peel myself off after I finish streaming. Oh my god, you guys would not believe the amount of trouble I had trying to install the Wi-Fi driver into my PC this morning. Because I got up to doing it last night, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, and so I saved it for this morning. Because I was watching a video on how to do it, and they were just like, oh yeah, just go to the website of your motherboard, and they will have the drives that you need. And I'm like, oh, okay, easy. So I went to I'm using an MSI motherboard, so I went to the MSI website, and I'm like, oh, yep, there's all the drivers, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know exactly what drivers to get, but so I just downloaded, like, all the drivers that I thought I might need. And so I'm like, oh, yep, cool. I downloaded them, put them in my USB, and then went to go put them in. But then when I went to, like, select them in my PC to, like, upload them, they just wouldn't appear in the USB tab thing, even though I knew that they were in there. And so I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so I was looking for ages, trying to, like, figure out what the problem was. And I called up the MSI tech support, and this guy he was really nice. His English was definitely not his first language, but he was, like, decently fluent. And he was, like, trying to explain tech support stuff to me, who has no idea about PCs, still, even after building one. And he was, like, trying to explain stuff to me, and I was, like, trying to explain what the problem was. Anyway, he was really helpful. Eventually we got there. And you guys want to know what the fucking problem was? The driver files that I installed, like, that I downloaded and put on my USB, they were appearing as zipped files. And so I was like, oh, maybe I have to extract them, and then they will appear on the USB when I go to install them. And so I did that, and lo and behold, that's what the problem was. So I was on the phone to this poor fucking MSI tech support guy for like half an hour before I was like, hey, I wonder if this is the issue. And he's like, oh yeah, maybe. Just try it. And so I did that, and it worked. And I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, he helped me with a couple other things after that, but I was like, okay, I think I should be all good from here. Thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh yeah, no worries, blah, blah. Like, I'm sure I think he didn't care, but I felt bad having him on the phone for that long. But yeah, oh my god, every fucking step of the PC process was just grueling for me. I started and I was like, oh yeah, this will be fine. It'll be like, it's kind of like adult Lego. Or like, not adult Lego, but like more complicated Lego. I'm like, oh, but it'll be fine. You just screw in some stuff, you put the things where they tell you to put the things. Easy peasy. Oh my god. After the first, like, 3 steps, I did fine, and then everything after that, I was like, oh my god, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna finish building this PC, and then I'm gonna turn it on for the first time. It's gonna blow up. Anyways, I built it. It was fine. And then I did all of the installation stuff, and that was fine eventually. And then I had to download all the things that you need to download. And here we are. So everything worked out in the end, but it did take like 3 days. It's like, like I did pretty much 3 days straight of just me trying to like build and set up the PC. Because I started building it, I got up to the GP, not even, no. I got up to putting the motherboard in the case. That was the step that I was up to. So I'd done everything on the motherboard. I'd attached the things that I needed to attach. And then I was putting it in the case. And then that's when Luke, my computer friend, was like, hey, what type of GPU are you using? And I'm like, which one's the GPU? And he's like, oh, it should be like a pretty big box. It like blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't think I have one. He's like, oh my god, you forgot to buy the GPU? And I'm like, yeah. Anyway, so I did like that first bit in like half a day. That was fine. And then everything after that, once the GPU came, I did like the second half of building the PC, and then all the installation stuff, and that took about 3 days. So yeah, I think it was a valuable experience to have, and it was a valuable skills and knowledge to learn. But I didn't enjoy it, and I probably would not do it again if I didn't have to. Hello, Lucy Clark. I didn't see you in chat. I completely forgot to check chat for like 10 minutes. Right now you don't have a PC. No, I do have a PC. I've set up my PC. Just followed you. I think you don't have any follow alerts. Yes. Yes, I do not have follow alerts. Yes, that's correct. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm just adapting to streaming on PC. I'm not quite used to it yet, because I'm so used to streaming on PlayStation. Been streaming on PlayStation for like a year, so I'm just trying to... This was like my first ever PC stream, so I was just like, oh, I'll hop on, play something stupid, just to like make sure everything's set up properly. But yeah, let me one second. I will don't go anywhere. I'll be 1 second. I just need to get some water. I was thinking, who are you talking to alone? Yep, just the void. Just the void. Anyway, I blew my nose. I got some water. We're ready to go. I need to be so careful with my water, because if I spill it, there is like a million different tech things that will just blow up if I put water on it. Welcome back. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. I was just saying before, you also do stream on YouTube or TikTok? No, that's another thing that I need to set up. There's a way that you can stream on on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I need to set that up. Dim your my mic color. My microphone color. The black. Okay. Yeah, so I need to set... Sorry, I just don't know what you mean. Oh, headphones. Oh, headphones. Yes, thank you. I was like, the mic color. It's just regular microphone color. I think I have a fever. That's okay. You might have caught it off me. Fucking talking with my sick mouth into the thing. But yeah, I need to... That's another thing I need to enable, is the thing that lets you stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. TikTok, I can't stream on TikTok because you need to have like a certain amount of followers and stuff to be able to stream on TikTok, and I haven't reached that threshold yet. But maybe one day. But yes, that's I'll write that down. I need to... Let me go into my notes app real quick and make a note of all the things I need to do. Stream notes. So I need to enable YouTube cross-streaming. I need to... music, and I need to... What was the other thing? Chat. That's what it was. Because I saw your YouTube channel, you have pretty good subs. Yeah, the YouTube was surprisingly good, because I did YouTube for a little bit before I started streaming. So I got a few subs then. It'd be nice if all those subs translated over to Twitch, but that hasn't quite happened yet. What are your thoughts? Which platform is best for streaming? I've never tried TikTok. It seems like it's not too bad, but I would definitely recommend Twitch over YouTube. YouTube is a little bit slow. It could have just been because I was streaming on YouTube through PlayStation, but in my experience, it was very slow in terms of like someone writing a chat message and then it coming up like 30 seconds later on chat, or like a minute later sometimes. So yeah, Twitch has always been a lot faster. Even on PS5, which is not, like, the best thing to be streaming on. You mostly posted shooting games. Sure. Did I? Oh, like Fortnite clips. Are you sure that's me? That might be another channel called Dominate. Is it the same logo? Should have the little alien one. Because I don't remember posting too many Fortnite things. What's your main game content on stream? I mean, which game is your favorite and you play mostly? Well, I've been playing a lot of Rivals lately. A lot of Marvel Rivals. But I wouldn't really say I have like a main game that I play. I definitely switch between games like pretty frequently. Just because I kind of get bored of playing the same game all the time. So even in the same stream, I will like switch between like 2 or 3 games. But Marvel Rivals I've been playing for a while now. Lol, do you like aliens? I love aliens. Aliens are the best. I am an alien. I've always said that I'm an alien. I'm just an alien wearing a human suit. When I first started streaming, I was gonna try and like do a thing where I said that I was like trying to, how do I phrase this? I was going to try and do a thing where I like tell you guys that I am an alien and like pretend that I am an alien, but I was like, you know what, that's too much effort. I'm just gonna be me and just like say that I'm an alien as a joke, but not like to put too much stock into it. Yes, I saw one thing that mostly people I really like to play Marvel Rivals, Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, and COS. Is that meant to be COD? It's main and high games, and I noticed that this game's people community so big. Yeah. Yeah, normally I try and avoid like the more popular games because it's not great for smaller streamers to play in terms of like viewage. But Marvel Rivals I just play because I really like the game. And I'm like, if I'm going to play 6 hours of Marvel Rivals in a day, I may as well stream it. But yeah, I actually play a lot of indie games as well. So if you're interested in indie games, feel free to watch me because I play a lot of them. But yeah, I literally play like any game, any genre, whatever. If you like aliens so much, you should meet them. Dude, I would love to meet some aliens. That would be like one of the best things that could ever happen to me is if I met like real aliens. If they were friendly, obviously. If it was like Xenomorphs or something, I'd fucking shit myself. I really like realistic games. Do you have some examples of realistic games that you would like to see? But yeah, if I just like went outside one day and got abducted by some aliens and they were like, yo dude, we're super chill and we just want to like learn about humans and stuff, and so we abducted you because we thought you were a chill dude. Dude, I would like, oh, that would be the best. Make some alien friends. I really like to play COD, but I'm not good at shooting games. Yeah, I don't play a lot of like FPS games just because I don't really like those types of games. Yeah. Mostly Dead by Daylight. I'm down to try Dead by Daylight. I've never played Dead by Daylight, but everyone always recommends it. So maybe I'll play that at some point. God, I'm struggling on this level. Marvel is also something like a shooting game. Yeah. Like, I play some shooting games. Like, I play Fortnite a little bit, and I play Rivals. It's mainly just like very competitive FPS games, like COD, that I'm not a huge fan of. Like, everyone I talk, anytime I say that I like gaming, everyone's like, oh, you know, COD, Valorant, Apex, Siege, like all those games, and I'm like, oh, I don't like those ones. I like playing the chill fun games. What's your thoughts? Which thing is good in DBD, Killer or Survivor? I feel like Killer's got to be more fun, because if you're a Survivor, you're just like a regular person, are you? But if you're a Killer, you have like abilities. I feel like that would be more fun. But like I said, I've literally never played a single second of Dead by Daylight, so I can't really speak on it. Right now you play online website game? Yeah, I just set up my PC today, so I didn't have any games downloaded, so I'm just like, oh, I really want to stream, so I'll just play some cool mouse games. That'll be fun. But after stream tonight, I'll download some games overnight, and then tomorrow on stream I'll play some like proper games. And if you have any games that you'd really like to see me play, just let me know. Oh my god, what is happening right now? I just need to do like little jumps. I'm jumping way too far. Not like that. In my friend circles, I'm the only one girl who plays horror killer games, but almost all my friends love to play Minecraft, even I also play Minecraft because it's a without noise game. By the way, your webcam quality is so good, clear picture. Yeah, well, it should be. It's a fucking brand new camera. I literally like took it out of the box and peeled off the plastic of it about like 2 hours ago. So I'd better hope that it's fucking clear because I spent good money on it. Yeah, Minecraft is great. I like Minecraft. I'm down to do another Minecraft series, but if I play Minecraft again, I want to get some like really fun mods. Because every time I play Minecraft, I enjoy it at the beginning, and then once I like get to the stage where I have to go to the Nether, I kind of lose interest because then it just becomes really grindy. And so I want to get some mods that like make it way more fun and kind of reduce the grind factor if possible. So if anyone has any like recommendations for some fun mods, let me know. You hit pretty good followers, but you are not affiliate. I think viewers is a reason. Yeah, viewers is definitely the reason. Yeah, I've met all the other requirements to be affiliated. I have like enough followers and I have enough hours and days and streams. But yeah, just gotta get those average viewers up, which I think will happen any day now. Just gotta keep grinding it out and hope that people watch. And now that I'm able to stream a little bit more consistently, and now that I have like better quality camera and stuff, that should help a lot. It's my suggestion you can add more tags on your channel and change while streaming. Yeah, what kind of tags do I have actually? I don't have heaps of tags. I didn't want to like, I don't know what other tags to really add. And streaming time, I just kind of stream whenever I'm available. I don't have like a set streaming time, which I know isn't ideal. But I just kind of have to fit it into my schedule. Like I wouldn't normally stream this late into the day. It was just like, it was the only time that I had time. Because I was like, okay, I'll just stream once I finish setting up the PC and everything, and that just took longer than expected. But tomorrow I will start streaming a lot earlier in the day. And then I don't know how long I'll stream for, but we'll see. I'll probably do a decently long stream tomorrow. Because I have all day. I have literally nothing else on tomorrow. Alright, we finished that tunnel. Oh, this is a different tunnel. Coming soon. This game's been out for like 10 years. But it's still coming soon. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's do M1. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get affiliated. I'd love to get affiliated sooner rather than later. Because if I could get affiliated and then make a little bit of money, just enough to keep me going, that would be great. Because then I wouldn't have to get a part-time job and I can just spend more time streaming, which is what I enjoy doing. The plan in the long term is to make this like a full-time career, but obviously I have to make that happen. It's not just going to happen. But yeah, if you want to help me become affiliated, watch all my streams and get all your friends to watch my streams as well. That would help a lot. Oh, I like this color green. I don't understand the people that hate on green. Like, I understand if it's not your favorite color, that's fine. But I don't understand the people that are like, ew, green sucks. Green's a fucking dog shit color. Bro, green's fucking goated. I know there's some shades of greens that are like really ugly. But there's also so many good shades of green that are awesome. It's such like a peaceful color. And you can put it on so many things, it looks good. Paint your house green, it looks good. Paint your car green, it looks good. Wear green clothes, it looks good. I don't know what else you would do that looks green, but I'm sure it would look good either way. But yeah, green's just a goated color. I've always loved green. Green has always been my favorite color. I've never had a different favorite color. Ever since I was a young lad, green has always been the undisputed best color. Whoa, where the fuck are we now? This is trippy. Now we've got like boxes. Now we're in the F tunnel, whatever that means. But yeah, even tomorrow I may do some non-gaming content. I have an idea for a non-gaming thing, but it's a thing that's gonna take like a few hours. So I want to set aside a time for it. It's just really easy to do gaming content because I have games. Like if I want to do gaming content, I can just do it. Like I don't have to set anything up for it. I just load up a game and put on the stream and bam. But a lot of like non-gaming content's like I have to buy special stuff for it. I have to like set it up specifically for a particular stream. That's the only difficult thing about it. Hey Lucy, welcome back. But yeah, I have some ideas for things that I could do. And then I have things in the future that I could do, but they're things that cost a little bit more. Sorry for letting internet doesn't work. Yeah, all good. All good. I just thought you got bored of me. So, I'm just happy that you're back. Where are you from, by the way, Lucy? Tell the stream a little bit about yourself. If you want. You don't have to. I'm not gonna, like, kick you off stream if you don't want to reveal information about yourself. I just like to get to know my viewers a little bit. Especially if they're, like, reoccurring people. Mostly people are asleep at this time, even on my side 1 AM, and it's also my sleeping time. I was watching a movie which was I'm still awake. What movie were you watching? From the UK? Ooh, you might be my first ever UK viewer. I've had American viewers, I've had Russian viewers, I don't think I've ever had a UK viewer. I had a Scottish viewer, I don't know, I don't think Scotland's part of the UK though. Just watching Evil Dead Rise? Ooh, nice. Nice. Evil Dead is like it's a zombie movie, but it's not like a horror movie, is it? It's just more like an action movie. I haven't actually seen it, but I've just heard about it. No, it's like, is it actually like a horror movie? Okay, it's like okay. I might be thinking of Zombieland. I need to watch more horror movies, because I like the idea of watching horror movies, but I just never go out of my way to watch them. But I should, like, actually sit down sometime and watch a few horror movies. I watch a lot of, this guy called Mr. GG on YouTube, and he, like, reviews movies. Usually horror movies. So I've seen a few horror movies that way, but I also want to, like, actually, like, properly watch some horror movies. Have I seen Squid Games 2? Not yet. I need to watch that as well. It's been so long since I watched Squid Game Season 1, though, so I wanted to, like, rewatch that before I watched, Season 2. But I'll definitely do that at some point as well. I just have so many like shows and games and things that I need to watch, like finish. Oh, I don't have time for everything. I have like literally on my phone in my notes app, I have like a massive list of like every like game that I need to play, every show that I need to watch, every movie that I need to watch, music that I want to like listen to, and I just don't have the time. It's like But yeah, we'll get there eventually. It's like higher up on my list than a lot of other stuff, so I'll definitely watch it. Where are you from? I am from Australia. Aussie. I'm not used to the Melbourne water yet. Yeah, I'm from Australia, specifically Melbourne. Just moved to Melbourne last week. So yeah, it's pretty sick. Is Melbourne still considered like one of the most livable cities in the world? I remember a few years ago it was like first or second on the list. I don't know if it's still up there, but it's pretty good. I'd recommend living here. It's just expensive because it's a city, but if you can afford it, I would definitely recommend. I'm very hungry. Go eat something then. You're allowed to eat stuff while you watch. That's like one of the best things to do while watching streams, actually. What type of movies do you like? Shooting, horror, adventure, or others? Um, Movies. I don't really have like a specific type of movie that I like. I just kind of watch a bit of everything. I watch a lot of animated movies, and I like romance movies as well. But really, I just watch like anything that looks interesting. I will go watch. I got really lucky because there's a cinema like literally around the corner from where I live on campus. And I literally I went to go watch 2 movies in the span of 2 days at this cinema. Because I just love going to go watch. I love going to the cinema. Going to the cinema is awesome. I like watching movies, and I like especially going to the cinema. But yeah, I don't watch a lot of horror movies, not because I don't like them, just because I never really think about watching them. But if someone like put one on, I'd be like, oh hell yeah. They're just never like the go-to thing that I go to watch. But I don't feel like getting up and going to the kitchen to make something for myself. I wish the food would walk by itself and come to me. Relatable. Relatable. Do you watch The Wild Robot? It's a very good movie. I haven't yet. Is it good? I was kind of mixed about going to go watch it, because it did look alright, but then I didn't really hear anyone talking about it, so I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't that good. But if you recommend it, I'll go watch it. Jurassic Park? Yeah, I've seen Jurassic Park. I want to rewatch all the Jurassic Park movies. Because they're so good. Well, the first one's really good. I can't remember if the other ones are good. I remember number 1 being really good. I don't really remember 2 or 3. Or did they make a 4th one? Or was it just Jurassic World? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4 then Jurassic World, or was it 1, 2, 3 Jurassic World? Hold on, give me 1 second. Ugh. I had like a thing right in the corner of my nostril I needed to get out. How long do you stream generally? Usually I stream between like 5 and 6 hours a day. Like when I do stream. I don't stream every day, but when I do, I normally do it in like 5 or 6 hour blocks. But now that I can stream longer and at different times of day, I'm not really sure. I'll probably stream longer than that, possibly. But yeah, just kind of like however long I feel. Some days I only do like 3 or 4 hours, some days I do like 5 or 6. I've done like 8-hour streams before. So it really just depends on like how much time I have available and how much I'm enjoying playing whatever I'm playing. Oh damn, it's a very long time. What's your streaming schedule? I don't really have like a set streaming schedule at the moment. Because now that I'm in uni, everything's kind of like flexible. I don't have like set things that I have to do every day. So yeah, my streaming schedule's pretty open at the moment. But if you want viewers on your channel so you can change your time, yeah, I'll definitely probably won't stream this late all the time. I'll probably stream more like during the day or like late afternoon, evening. But I was just like, I just really wanted to stream because I haven't streamed in ages. So I just really, really, really wanted to like hop on stream. But the good thing about streaming is that no matter what time you're streaming, people from like all around the world are in different time zones. So even if I streamed really late, being an Australian, me streaming really late is like, I could have Americans and stuff watching in the morning, like in their morning, or like people in other parts of the world. So it doesn't especially matter. But I still will probably stream more like during the day. Ugh, hold on, give me 1 sec. I need to blow my nose again. One of the like ear muff pieces of my headphones came off, so I have to like keep it. I have to like manually put it on the headphone and like keep it stuck there. Hold on. I had it around the wrong way. You know, the way you're talking with viewers is very good, and I really like to talk with you, and fully hope you gain millions of followers and viewers in the future. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I love like interacting with viewers and stuff. It's great. What do you prefer, keyboard and mouse or controller? Probably controller, just because I've always been a console gamer. Oh, your name is Jessica. Oh, well, your Twitch name is Lucy Clark, so I assumed that your name was Lucy. But yeah, probably controller, just because I've always grown up playing on controller, so I'm just more used to it. Alright, I think there's a thing that I can... I'm pretty sure there's a thing that I can install that lets me change people's names. So I might download that and then change your name to Jessica, so that way I know. That way I don't accidentally call you Lucy again. I thought it might have just been like a Twitch thing, but I think it's a specific thing that I have to install. But that's okay. Anyway, I'll try and remember to call you Jessica, even though your name is Lucy on my thing. Why did you put your username as Lucy then, if your name is Jessica? That don't make no goddamn sense. I'm not used to how the water tastes in Melbourne. It's like kind of metallic tasting. But yeah, I love talking to viewers. The whole reason that I switched from making YouTube videos to streaming was because I wanted to interact with people more closely. Because like on YouTube, unless you're like a big YouTuber, you don't really get to interact with the viewers that much. Because like being a small channel, I wasn't getting comments on like every video. And even if I did get comments on a video, it'd be like 1 or 2 max. And so I was like, oh, this is kind of boring. I want to be able to like talk to viewers more. That guy's getting banned. I always get one bot trying to sell me cheap viewers. Yeah, I just made this Twitch account for my new friends, but my personal Discord and Twitch are Jessiva. Okay, well if you want to join my Discord, I'll definitely remember that your name is Jessica. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord with your like real account. I'll add you to my personal list. Let's go. Yeah, join the Discord. The link to the Discord is down below. The Discord needs more people in it because it's not very active at the moment. But that's Discord is like the main place that I interact with viewers other than when I'm streaming. So if you're interested in talking to me and other members of the community, join the Discord server. I check it every day. I always talk to people in there. Wait, dominate? Yes. Hello, Soup. Welcome back to stream. Why are you on listening only? Oh, wait, how are you listening but not watching? I decided to check TV and I see you. Yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but it just kind of happened. Welcome to the stream, everyone. This is Soup. He is my most troublesome viewer. And I see your ass playing web browser games. Yeah, I don't have any games installed yet. Don't yell at me, okay? I just wanted to stream, but I didn't have anything downloaded. So I was like, oh, let's play some cool mouse games. He's the best viewer, he means. No, he's the viewer that gets banned the most often. He holds the record for most timeouts in my chat. Bro, look up Papa Lewis game. Dude, I love the Papa's games. I'll play... Dude, I'm gonna play the... I'm 100% gonna do a stream of a Papa's game at some point. Probably not tonight and probably not tomorrow, but definitely at some point. Because I love those games. God bless you. Why are you saying God bless me? I didn't sneeze, did I? Fuck. Oh, did I? Oh. I didn't realize. Dude, I'm so snuffed up. I thought that I would like kind of have cleared my system, but oh my god, it just builds up again. I need to have like a hot steamy shower after I get off stream, and that'll hopefully like clear the remaining mucus out of my system. It's crazy though. I just been fucking hocking up loogies in the sink at all hours of the day, just fucking trying to get that shit out, and that shit is like, it's like thick. It's really gross. Probably TMI. You guys probably don't want to hear that, but I just thought I'd share. You're a lucky man. I don't have hot water, and I can't put. You don't have hot water, dude. Dude, ring up Putin. Tell him to get you some hot water. I just joined your Discord server and message you in person. Ah, okay. Thanks, Jess. I'll have a squiz after stream. But thank you for joining the server. I really appreciate that. If anyone else wants to join the server, feel free. The link is below. Oh my god, I'm fucking stuck on this level. This is what I mean. It's like easy game, and then every like 60 levels or so, there'll be a level that you just get super stuck on. Sure, we can talk later on Discord. Yeah. Want to play a good game? Wario knows a good game. What's this good game? If you say fucking Team Fortress 2, I'm gonna time you out. Raid Shadow Legends? Oh my god. Does anyone actually play Raid Shadow Legends? I don't think I've ever actually heard real people say that they play Raid Shadow Legends. I've only ever heard Raid Shadow Legends in the context of like YouTube sponsorships. But like they must have some kind of money, because their advertising budget is just insane. Like literally every video I watch, and this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Join now and you can unlock this 5-star hero. Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god. The game doesn't even look that good. Actually, I think the one time that I did see someone play it who wasn't sponsored was Ludwig. Because Ludwig did a video where he was like, playing games that always get advertised, or something. Like, it was something along those lines. And he played Raid Shadow Legends. And he was like, oh yeah, this seems pretty good, I guess. Like, he didn't, it wasn't like a glowing review, but he also didn't shit on it. I think he said it was like C tier or B tier. Who the fuck is Ludwig? Ludwig, wait, you telling me you don't know Ludwig from video games? Dude. He's like literally one of the biggest streamers in the world. Bro, look up Ludwig. You 100% would have seen Ludwig at some point or another. He's huge. He's Ludwig from video games. Oh my god, I keep doing the same thing every fucking time. I need to lock in. Lock in and beat this stupid level. Maybe, can I try going up here? Oh, no, oh. Hold on. Did I just unlock the secret strats? Also, if there's some horror games that you guys would recommend, I want to try and play some horror games on stream at some point. So if there's any that you really want to see me play and shit my pants to, let me know. I didn't ignore your messages. I said that I would. You just weren't saying anything that was like that I could reply to. You were just saying like haha and stuff in chat. I wasn't gonna be like, yes, haha. Oh, you said take care. Sorry. I don't read out every... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize... Right. I didn't see that. See you, Lucy. Have a good sleep. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, sorry, Jessica. Oh my god. I need to, like, get into my head that your name isn't actually Lucy. Anyways. Have a good sleep. See you later. I hope you join another, stream at some point. Alright, hold on. I'm not looking at chat. Hold on. I just need to beat this level. Oh my god. I'm not looking at chat until I beat this level. Oh my god. It's 12 o'clock already. Play Red Ball 4. What the fuck is that? What is that a cool mouse game? Soup, what did you just put in my chat? I saw that you just put a link to something. What did you say? What did you put in? Oh, fucking... Oh my god. This is like the hardest level in the game so far. What the fuck? Or I'm just trash. Okay, you know what? I'm switching characters. I'm using the cheat character. Oh my god, this guy runs so slow, but his jump is so big. This is like the easy win the game character. I put a clip of your ass. What did you... Was it me talking about Raid Shadow Legends? I forget that you guys can clip me as well, because the only clips that I've put up on my thing have been clips that I have made, because I don't get people making clips of me very often. But feel free to clip at any time. Come on. See what I mean? How this is like the cheating character? Because he goes so slow, but he also jumps so massively. There we go. We finally beat that level. Alright. Okay. We got this. Boom. Nice. Oh, this is the same level. Oh my god. I'm 100% sure that we can beat this tonight, boys. Streaming until I beat Run 3. Oh shit, I forgot to put... Oh wait, no. I forgot that I don't do different titles every stream now. I was like, oh no, I forgot to put a title. But I literally made it so that I don't have to remember to do a title every stream. Work smart, not hard, boys. Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Bro, that's what it's like every time, though. Every sponsorship. But before we get into the interesting part of this video, let me talk to you about our sponsor for today's video, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a fucking epic scam on the freaking planet. That's why you always see people be sponsored about it, instead of people actually playing about it and talking about it. That's how you know that it's a good game. When the only people that talk about it are the people that get paid to talk about it. I was talking about this to my friend the other day. About, like, all of the... Today's stream is sponsored by My Electric Company. Shout out, My Electric Company. But yeah, I was talking about this to my friend Jonathan the other day. And we were talking about all of the main companies that sponsor, like, every fucking YouTube video. And it's always, like, Raid Shadow Legends, Manscaped, it used to be Honey, but not anymore, because now they went bankrupt because they were scamming people. What else is there? Jonathan the Femboy? Yes, the Femboy. Not a Femboy 100%. Yeah, some of you know him if you watch my streams a lot, because he often watches my streams. But yeah, what's the other one? There's Raycon. They sponsor all of the fucking videos as well. What are the other ones? There's like 5. I can't remember. Wait, how do you know what femboy is pronounced in Russian? I don't. I just know that that word means femboy. Because Jonathan has that as his fucking Discord name. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck! I don't want to have to switch to the dinosaur again. And I don't need to. Come on. Okay. There we go. Wait, it's the same level? Oh my god. Bro, this level's so long. What the fuck? Fuck! Want to hear something funny? Sure. Hampter, dude, I'm gonna ban you. That was so bad. Don't ever say that again. Come on. Oh, fuck. That's just a warm-up? Oh, God. Fuck. See, why would you want to watch fucking Queso or Kaiser Nat or Speed play a game that everyone's playing at the same time? Probably like Marvel Rivals or Fortnite or whatever's trending right now, when you can watch your favorite streamer Dominate play a game that only a very niche subset of the community fucking know about. Fuck! A fucking cool maths game that no one's played since they were like 12 years old. This is the type of content that you guys want to see. Fuck me. So PC class or whatever the fuck it's called, we work with PCs and someone looked up porn on the PC, I'm guessing. Got a virus. I remember some kid at cool. Yeah, for real, why the fuck would I watch a fat ass when I am a 1 myself? Nah, bro, Queso's chill. We like Queso. He's a nice dude. From what I can tell. Fuck! I fucking pressed space. What the fuck? Back to the story. Yes. I'm riveted. Please tell me your story about your PC class or whatever. Oh, that was gross. I just swallowed a bunch of mucus. Oh, ew. Ew, 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 ew. I just needed to clear my sinus so bad. Actually, someone did look up pornography. Yeah. I knew that's where that was going. No viruses though. Yeah. It's actually like kind of hard to look up to get viruses. Unless you're actually trying to get viruses, it's pretty easy to like look up corn without getting viruses. You just go to trusted sites. Just don't go to the sites that are like blah blah blah, like x357 fucking c.com or whatever. Like go to the ones that everyone uses. Yeah. No one ever looked up corn when on the school laptops when I was a kid, but a guy did look up dildos, and he got in like massive trouble. And I'm like, damn, you're an idiot. Why would you do that in class? That he was really annoying as well, so I didn't really feel bad for him at all. Actually, this same kid that looked up dildos, when he was like 12 or something, he had like a YouTube channel, and he was trying really, really hard to like make his YouTube channel become a thing. and which is fine. Like, you're allowed to do that. That's what I'm trying to do with Twitch. Someone looked up sign up a contract and go to war for 5 million rubles. Oh. did they sign it? But yeah, this kid, he was like trying to make his YouTube channel work, right? And his whole content was that he made like scooter videos, like just videos of him like riding scooters around the town, with like edited music over the top. And like that was his whole content. It was just, oh yeah, I'm so cool riding my scooter. Yeah. And he would like talk about his YouTube channel all the time, and he was like always get people to subscribe to it. And then eventually he's like, guys, I'm ending my YouTube channel because I keep getting bullied. Blah blah blah, and he did like a whole thing about it. And we were like, okay, no one cares. Shut up. Anyway, I don't think he posts on it anymore. Well, everyone else was gambling. But yeah, I think he like he made like merch as well. Like he tried to print a bunch of like t-shirts for it as well and like make merch. And I think he did like prank videos as well, but it was mainly just scooter stuff. But yeah, he was really annoying. I didn't like him. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 more tries, and then if I don't do it, I'm gonna get the dinosaur. Fuck! I think everyone was gambling one day, and I got bored of gambling watching Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, what's more damaging to the brain, gambling at 14 or watching Ava at 14? I feel like that's pretty debatable. Fuck! Oh my god! I need to watch Ava at some point. It's like, as someone who likes anime, it's kind of like a must watch, because it's one of the ones that everyone talks about. I will watch it at some point. I don't super like watching mecha anime. So Ava doesn't super appeal to me, but I'll watch it. I'll give it a go at some point. It's like a pretty long show as well, isn't it? Fun fact, I started gambling at 9 or 10 years old. Don't gamble. Gambling is bad. Unless you're 18, and then you can do whatever you want. This is not only mech anime. Oh. Yeah, I know it's like more to it than mech anime, but just in general, it doesn't look like the type of... It's like too intense for me. I like watching less serious anime. It looks kind of sad, and I don't want to just watch something sad. But yeah, don't gamble, kids. Gambling is bad unless you're 18, because then you can just spend your own money and it doesn't affect anyone else. And you're smart enough to make decisions about if you actually should gamble or not. I don't think I can physically do it with this character. I think I need to switch to a different character. They give you thousands of chips only for playing the game. Yeah, but still. That's how they lure you in, and then they get you to spend real money once you're addicted. That's what every fucking gambling game does. Have you guys seen those like streamers that play that just do like the gambling games on Kick? Bro, it looks so I feel so bad for them. Cuz like obviously they're old enough to be doing that and like making their own decisions, but it's like it's clear that they're just doing it cuz it gets views, but they lose so much money on it. Oh my god. Like these guys are so rich already because they're like big streamers and they make good money. But even then, they're just wasting like thousands and thousands of dollars, and it gets to the point where even they're like, "Oh my god, I just like fucked myself so bad because I spent like 50, I just lost like 50 grand on gambling," and I feel so sad for them. But it's just like, it's just how predatory those sites are. It's like even if you do it by choice at first, it's so easy to just fall into that pit and just spend way more money than you want to. Sorry, I know me sniffing on stream is probably really gross, but I just like, I can't be bothered to go blow my nose every 2 seconds. Especially when I'm trying to lock in game. Trust me, it's just as, if not more gross for me than it is for you guys. Imagine not being able to gamble properly. Yeah, I know, right? Ah. Oh my god, I'm just stuck to this chair. From sweat. I think we're getting close to the end of the game. I don't think there's too many more levels. Let me look at the map. We've got like 4 more tunnels, so it's probably like maybe 80 more levels, or like 60 to 80 more levels. So not heaps. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours 15. Bro, I'm on sick leave and I have the same Fuckileniosaurus. What? What do you have Fuckileniosaurus? Bro, you gotta stop getting sick and leaving school. You gotta get that knowledge in you, bro. If you're like 14, 15, so does that mean you're like what, year 8, year 9, something like that? Come on. If you're like 14, 15, that means you're in like year 8 or 9 of school, right? Is that correct? God, this is a long level. I'm really excited to watch Mickey 17 when that comes out. That looks really, really good. I love Robert Pattinson. He's so dreamy, oh my god. Do you see him when he was in Twilight? Oh my fucking god, I wanted to kiss him. I didn't understand what you meant, but if you meant, am I in 8th grade? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? 8th grade isn't important. You don't need to do 8th grade. The only point of like years 8, 9, and 10 is to just condition you into high school, and to like make it so that you're not annoying and you can like handle the workload once you get to year 11 and 12. But if you're like already good enough at school, you don't really need to do year 8, 9, 10. They're pretty useless. You don't really learn anything important. At least here in Australia, year 11 and 12 are like the only important years, because they're the only ones that go towards you going to uni. God, I hate when I have a cold. I feel like my head is just swollen. My mom just called me, I'm wondering why. Go talk to your mom. Your mama needs you. Go talk to your mama. Oh fuck, I just did the same thing. Bro, it sucked today. Because this is like my third or fourth day of having a cold. And so I look a little bit crusty at the moment. And then I had to go out to the grocery store today. Or I thought I did, but I didn't actually. But anyway, I went out, and when I came back, I realized that I hadn't taken my key card to get into my building. And so I had to like ring up the RA and be like, hey, can you get me back into my room so that I can get my key card? And bro, the RA is this baddie. Oh my god. Third year, she was like 6 foot, baddie. Oh my god. And that's like the first time I talked to her. And she was really nice, but I was like, damn it, I wish I didn't look so crusty meeting you for the first time. Anyways, I'm sure I'll see her again when I'm not sick, and I'll make a better impression. Like, I think I still made an okay impression, because I was just like, hey, you know, like, I was friendly and whatever. But I was like, damn, I wish I didn't look so crusty. It's kind of good that I got sick now instead of getting sick when I have to go to like orientation events and classes and stuff. Like, I'd rather get sick now when I have nothing on than getting sick when all of the like social events are going on. Because I want to look my best and be mentally prepared to meet people and make friends and stuff. Alright, don't touch the grey. I touched the grey. Come on. Okay, fuck. Ah. God, these levels are getting kind of hard now. Alright, don't touch the grey. Don't touch the grey for as long as possible. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, I need to blow my nose again. Hold on. No, I'm not crying because I only have one viewer, Soup. I normally only have one viewer, so I'm used to it. No, I just needed to blow my nose. Welcome back, though. What did your mum want? Was it serious? Is she dying? Did she want to say her last goodbyes to her favorite son? Medic Soup can be whatever you want. Yeah. I get confused because you like randomly one day you just swap to a different account. Like, originally you were Soup, and then you swapped to the Medic account. I'm like, okay, I'll just call him Medic. And then randomly you just swapped to fucking back to Soup one day, and I got confused. Oh my god, I'm dying. Dying on all angles. No, she isn't, although I wish. Don't say that about your mum, bro. I'm sure your mum's a lovely woman. She single, by the way? She hot? You looking for a new stepfather? I'll get her a visa, so then you don't have to live in Russia anymore. I'll marry her so she can get a green card. Wouldn't that be funny? Can you adopt me, bro? I'm not gonna adopt you. This Twitch streamer adopted their #1 viewer. Wouldn't that be crazy? No, she doesn't get a single word in English. That's okay, I'll teach her. Fuck. In Russia, do they have the thing where you have to, like, serve in the military? Is it like Korea, where you have to serve in, it's like mandatory military service when you turn 18? She had to use a photo translator to try and understand anything when she was in business trip in London. Yeah, you do have the mandatory military thing? Okay. I thought so. I was, like, just making sure. I know that some countries have that. Damn, so a couple more years and you're gonna have to do a tour. Like, I know Korea has it, I think Spain has it as well. I could be wrong about that. That reminded me, actually, when I think I was in like year 8 or year 9. If you know what, if the you know what won't stop, I think we will just be straight up at you know what instead. What? Oh, like war, you mean? You're allowed to say war. I don't think war gets you banned. If you know what, if war won't stop, I think we will just straight up be at war. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. I hope that the fighting and stuff settles down, but I don't think it will. Shit just keeps escalating, especially now that Trump's in power. Yeah, I just don't want to talk about it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh, we only got 3 more parts now. I think this is a short one. This A tunnel. But yeah, it's not great. Not great what's happening. I just hope Australia doesn't follow suit with US in terms of like politics and stuff. Because that's always what happens. Is like our politics follows them so closely. And like already all of the right-wing parties in Australia are like trying to be Trump 2.0. So hopefully that doesn't... Oh, sorry. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I can't say that? What can I say? Sorry, I'm not trying to get you in trouble with the internet. You don't need a politics category to talk politics, do you? I don't think they're that strict about it. I think you're allowed to talk about politics a little bit, as long as you're not like going too crazy into it. Okay, I'm not trying to be fucking Hasanabi over here, but I like to comment on Australian politics every now and then. And you are going crazy. I am not going crazy, okay? About politics. I'm not going crazy. I was just briefly mentioned it. I was just saying that Australia's politics follow America's politics very closely, and now that Trump is in power, all the right-wing people are trying to be like Trump. That's all I was saying. Like, I think one of our, like, big right-wing people renamed his party to be something to do with Trump. If any Australians know who Clive Palmer is, I think he's trying to be the new Trump. The Australian Trump, I should say. But yeah, it's really bad. Points to the stance, we are small people that shouldn't talk big things. Nah, bro, we should talk about politics. Everyone should be talking about politics more often, because it's important to know about politics. And discuss politics, and, like, everyone needs to kind of get on the same page with it, because like, individually we can't do that much about it, but together people can really influence politics. So I actually think we should talk about it more. Because if we don't talk about politics, then everyone gets divided, and then that's when big corporations and stuff take advantage of the little people. But if everyone's kind of on the same page, we all know how we can, like, fight back against it. Knowledge is power, my friend. Anyway, I'll get back to talking about my silly space alien skating game. Whoa, this level's crazy, oh my god, whoa. Phew. It's all pink and pentagonal. Oh my god. Whoa. Reminds me of the 4chan and the He Can't Divide Us accident. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know shit about 4chan. I try and stay as far away from 4chan as physically possible. Not many things scare me in this world, but 4chan scares me. That wasn't a sneeze, that was a cough. But thank you. I appreciate the blessing. Guys, if we can get some fucking blessings in chat, please. If we can get some God be with yous in chat, please. Nobody's allowed to swear for the next 30 seconds, for the sake of God. Medic, can we get some peace be with yous in chat? Oh yeah, beat that tunnel. It's only, what, 2 more tunnels, I think? Yeah, boy, unless these ones split, but I don't think they split off. Some random guy live streamed a flag that said, he can't divide us 24/7. Oh. Come again? I said, can we get some peace be with yous in chat? Some God is watching us. I don't know. What do religious people say? I haven't been to church in a long time. I forgot what the phrases are. I remember peace be with you because you had to like turn and handshake people and say that. But what do like really religious people say? Hallelujah. Can we get some hallelujahs in chat? Some Jesus will rise again. I don't know. Can we get W Jesus in chat? That works. I would 100% go to church more if they just said like W Jesus. I don't know either. Dude, you're literally like the fucking PowerPoint presentation person for your church, aren't you? You're like actually involved in your church. W Jesus, thank you. W the Father, W Son, W Holy Spirit. Amen. W amens. Thank you, Medic. Oh, Medic, you just switched like mid-stream. You switched account again. How am I supposed to keep track of who's who in this chat if everyone's fucking switching? Oh god, I need to fucking blow my nose again. Jeez Louise, I hate being sick. I don't get sick very often, but when I do, it's annoying. Like, this is probably the first time I've been sick in a year. I get a cold maybe like once or twice a year. And that's it. I don't even get like gastro or anything very often. Although I did have like a week where I felt like I needed to vomit like every night, but then I figured out that that was because I was eating pork and the pork didn't agree with me. So now I don't eat pork anymore, because it makes me wake up in the middle of the night and vomit. If I ever get like a Wikipedia page written about me, I really want just like random shit like that. Random information like that to be put on there. Like obviously I want like all of the usual stuff like you know, family, career, etc. But I also want in like the miscellaneous section I wanted to just be like, Nate cannot eat pork because it makes him throw up in the middle of the night. And just like random shit like that. After each service we should just shake hands with everyone. No, we always had to be like peace be with, like shake hands and say like peace be with you, and you'd like turn around to like everyone that you could reach. It was really weird. I don't know. I'm just not a religious person really. I like learning about religions because they're just interesting, but I'm not like a believer in anything really. I just don't think that you need a religion in order to like be a good person. You don't have TTS? What's TTS? Like, I just followed you and... Oh, yeah, no, I don't have text-to-speech. I need to set it up. Also, I thought you already followed me. I thought you'd been following me for ages. But yeah, I need to get some like alerts and stuff. I thought I had my bots and things, but I guess maybe are the bots active? Hold on, let me scroll all the way back up because my bots should have said something. No, I don't think my bots are activated. I might need to, like, do some shit with them. You changed to your third account. Oh, okay. I thought you just switched back to the medic one. But I guess you have, like, a second medic one. No, I'm not gonna pause the game. I gotta beat. I gotta win. Fuck. We're so close to the end of this game, though. I don't know what I'm gonna play after. Because I don't really want to end stream yet, but I'll see how I feel. I don't know. I might play some, like, Papa's game or something. Or some chess, maybe. I don't think my brain is strong enough today to play some chess. I might do a chess stream at some point, though. Because I like chess. I kind of want to, like, get really good at chess, but I also know that that's going to take a very long time, and I can't really be bothered. But I like playing chess just casually as well. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough into the mic, but it's just attacking me. You know, better out than in. Doesn't just apply to burps. Fuck. Soup can plus Sigma Medic plus Ghostbusters Love Spellmany. You followed me with the... Oh, I didn't even see that you followed me with the Ghostbuster account. Why do you have so many Twitch accounts, dude? There's no need to have 3 Twitch accounts, bro. I keep throwing on like the easiest bits. Fuck. We're gonna get there, boys. We're almost there. Almost to the end of this game. Fuck. God, there's like no worse feeling than having to like swallow mucus. You ever get that feeling when you cough a little bit, you need to cough so much that it would get weird and then just like a single tear runs down your cheek? No. If I need to cough, I just cough. But I hate when you like have to cough so hard that it feels like it's tearing your throat. That's the worst. I had 4 accounts, one of them got banned. Why did you have 4 accounts? What do you need 4 accounts for? Is it just so like when you get banned you can just watch on another account? Is that it? Are you getting banned so often that you need 4 accounts? What if I ban 3 of your accounts and then you can only watch on 1? Fuck. Bro, maybe just stop like being annoying in people's chats and then you won't get banned so often. Just be an upstanding Twitch citizen and you won't have to do all this extra work of making extra accounts. It's so easy to not get banned. Just don't be annoying. Fuck! Oh my god. It's like, I would have banned you a long time ago if I didn't know that you were like a 14-year-old kid. Because I feel bad banning like a 14-year-old because I know that you're not like old enough to understand how to not be like an idiot. So I go a little bit easy on you. But if I didn't know that you were 14 and you were just doing some of the shit that you do in my chat, I would have just perma-banned you a long time ago. You're lucky that I only give you timeouts. God, I look so weird in like the camera when I'm like playing a game, when I'm locked into a game. I look like I have jowls. Like you know how dogs have like the bits that like hang off their cheeks and it's like really loose. I look like I have that in some angles, even though I don't. It's really weird. Did I pause? Oh, I paused the stream. I was like, why is it holding on that perspective? You there, medic? I gifted a serious sub Sam game to a streamer and moderators knew that they had the power and they would just straight up bully me and stream it and give a fuck. What? Well, that's really shitty. The moderators shouldn't do that, and the streamer should be more watchful of that kind of thing. Were they bullying you though, or were you just being annoying and they were like arguing with you? Because if they were actually bullying you, then that's bad. But if they were just arguing with you because you were being annoying, then, you know. But if they were actually bullying you, that's really shitty. On behalf of the streamer. When I was bullying them, yeah. What was the streamer? Bullying, trust me. Okay, I'll believe you. Yeah, that's really shitty. The streamer shouldn't do that type of shit. No, you're not generally annoying. It's just sometimes you say annoying things. Like sometimes you just get in moods where you decide to be annoying. But you're not. Generally, you're okay. But yeah. It's a streamer's responsibility to make sure that the chat is looked after properly and treated properly. So that's shitty that the streamer just did that. He was a Russian streamer, you don't know him. Okay. Well, if you're that Russian streamer and you're watching, fuck you. Oh my god. I'm struggling here. Okay, I gotta try and not touch the grey. Fuck. Okay, let's try and go here and then yeah. Ah, fuck. No, that was a good strat though. That was a good strat. Jonathan was drinking, so he might have been out socializing, but I'm kind of surprised that he didn't watch the stream. Because normally he likes to tune in. Let's get back to the Evangelion discussion, bro. I don't have much to discuss about it, because like I said, I haven't seen it. I know objectively it's probably a very good show. I just have, like, no real interest in watching it. Bro, if you want to read the chat, pause the game. No, I did. I don't need to. It's like driving. It's like driving while being on your phone. You just look down at the phone, and then you make sure you're all good, and then you look back down. It's just skill. Oh, I think we're on to the last tunnel. Yes! Oh, last set of levels, boys. I wish they were a bit more creative with naming these tunnels. Instead of just being like A1, B1, C1. But ah well. Last set of levels, boys. I have no idea how many levels are in this section. It's probably about 20, maybe. That seems to be like the average kind of amount. I don't know. They might do extra ones because it's like the ending one. I don't know. Makes me want to buy some soda and glass bottles and drink until my head hurts and just drive. No. Do not drink or drive at your age, medic. Oh, in Need for Speed. Okay. Fine. Yeah, normally Jonathan drinks if he's socializing. He doesn't usually drink by himself, so that's probably why he's not watching, because he's probably socializing. But who knows? Fuck! Oh my god. That was a couple hours ago, though, so he might have fallen asleep. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Fuck! Oh, no. Fuck. Okay. There, and then there. And then there, and then there. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. Maybe he got arrested for doing something dumb AF or getting pulled over randomly. I don't think so. Well, he doesn't drive, so he wouldn't be getting pulled over. He's probably just like at a party or something. Oh my god. Fuck, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, God, I'm so glad that I live on campus instead of having to commute. If I had to spend like 4 hours a day commuting back and forth from uni, I would kill myself. That's so much wasted time. I heard you Australians police can just random boost. Yeah, they do random breast tests. But like I said, Jonathan doesn't drive. But yeah, they have a whole show where they show them doing that. I know it's a cough for publicity. Alright, thanks, medic. I appreciate it. I feel very blessed. Yeah, they don't... technically they can just do it whenever, wherever, but normally they do it, like, at times where they think that people are going to be drinking. So, like, Friday evening, Saturday morning type of times, usually. It's not usually at, like, fucking 3 p.m. on a Tuesday, you know? Because they're probably not going to catch anyone. Oh my... Okay, I need to switch to a different character. This isn't working. L. Jonathan? Yeah, L. Jonathan for not watching the stream. Did you just clip me again? What is this?
No, Lou, no
No, not watching that. As soon as it started, bro. I know it's not actually anything inappropriate because it's on YouTube, but I'm still not watching that because it's cringe. And I'm not going to watch it on stream. Actually, I guess we can watch it on stream. I can just pull it over to this monitor. Fine, everyone, this is what Medic just fucking put up. This is what Medic just put up on my fucking stream right now. Can you guys see? Yeah, you guys see.
No, Lou, no protection. All night, all day, from the kitchen floor to the toilet seat, from the dining table to the bedroom, from the bathroom sink to the shower, from the front porch to the balcony, vertically, horizontally, quadratic, exponential, logarithmic, while I gasp for air. Scream and see the light. Missionary, cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, doggy, backwards, forward, sideways, upside down, on the floor, in the bed, on the couch, on a chair, being carried against the wall, outside, in a train, on a plane, in the car, on a motorcycle, the bed of a truck, on a trampoline, in a bounce house, in the pool, bent over in the basement against the wall, have the most toe-curling, back-arching, leg-shaking, dick-throbbing, fist-clenching, ear-licking, mouth-drooling, ass-clenching, nose-sniffling, eye-watering, eye-rolling, hip-thrusting, earth-quaking, sheet-gripping, knuckles-cracking, jaw-dropping, hair-pulling, teeth-chittering, mind-boggling, soul-snatching, overstimulating, vile, sloppy, moan-inducing, heart-wrenching, spine-tingling, back-breaking, atrocious, gushy, creamy, beast...
Alright, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Okay, that just traumatized me. I hate that I watched that for that long. And I hate that you just sent that into my chat. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Back to the game. Pew. I can't wait until I'm popular enough where people make, like, compilations of me. That's my favorite thing. Because I love watching Game Grumps. And people make so many compilations of Game Grumps. And I love watching them. And so I would love if people made that for me at some point. And you look sick too. Yes, I'm quite sick. Quite sick. I'm getting better. Like today was my first day of like waking up better than the day before instead of worse. But it'll still be another like day or two until I'm fully healed. What do you mean? I'm completely healthy. I'm so healthy, bro. I am full. I've never been more not sick in my life. Oh, fuck. I keep accidentally clicking on other things and it makes me not be able to control the game. Fuck. Bro, streaming has got to be like the craziest test of multitasking of all time. Because, like, it's actually a lot harder than you would think to play a game well while also, like, maintaining conversation with the chat. Especially, like, I'm not even playing a really competitive or difficult game, but I imagine people who play, like, like Fortnite tournaments on stream and stuff. It must be very difficult for them to talk to chat while they play. Medic, I'm deleting that message. Don't say that shit. How do I... Bro, stop. Bro, I'm gonna time you out for saying that. How do I delete... Bro, it doesn't... How do I delete a specific message? It doesn't let me delete specific messages. It's really annoying. It only lets me ban people. Oh no, I'm gonna time you out for 10 seconds, medic. Alrighty. Back to the game. Ten seconds is too long for my ADHD. Also, nothing up. What? It said I timed you out. I just mainly wanted to delete the messages anyway. That's fine. I didn't really want to time you out. I just wanted to, like, get rid of the messages that were on screen. So, that's fine. Oh, I remember this level. This level's hard. I'm gonna have to lock in for this one. Fuck. Oh, can you? I actually didn't know that. Hold on, let me test it. Shut up, dude. What, I've only been streaming for like a year, okay? I don't know all the ins and outs. Well, I didn't know that. That's cool. Well, to me it looks like nothing happened because I'm a moderator, but yes. That's interesting. But I wish I could just delete specific messages. But just because I can clear chat doesn't mean that you can just say whatever you want, okay? Because I will time you out for more than 10 seconds, alright? So don't push your luck, buddy boy. Oh my god. Hold on.
My nose just started bleeding, hold on. One second. Go rest for like 5 to 10 minutes? No. I gotta finish the game, we're so close. Yeah, but I gotta finish the game. Hold on, I can play with one hand, that's fine. I said go rest until the subs. No! I'm committed to beating this game. We're so close to the end, I can't stop now. This is what a true gamer looks like. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Come on. You guys better clip this when I win. Then just put something inside your nose so that you can play in both hands and you bleed will stop eventually. No. I'm locked in. I don't trust things being inside my nose. I thought my nose had just randomly started running, and then I was like, oh shit, that's red. I don't get blood noses very often, but I think it's just because I'm very hot. And I don't have the fan on. Ah, fuck. I keep doing the same thing. Guys, this is so impressive. Yeah, I think I beat the game. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I beat the game. Oh, wait. Yeah. I beat the game, boys. That's all the levels. Go turn on the ACS. Bro, why did you switch to your other account? Anyways, we beat the game, boys. My nose is running. My nose is bleeding, actually. So, I think I'm probably going to end the stream here. This was just like a little tester stream. I'll fix all the little... I'll tweak all the things that I need to tweak that we mentioned earlier. And then have them ready for Medic's clipping. And I'll have them ready for tomorrow's stream. So tomorrow's stream, I'll have everything sorted, hopefully. I'll keep yapping until Medic finishes clipping. Oh, look at that, boys. Look at that. Look at that beautiful type O something blood. I think I'm type O something. I don't actually know. Just let me know when you're done so I can end stream and go have a cold shower. I used to get blood noses all the time as a kid. I would get like massive blood noses just out of nowhere. And I had to go get my nose thing like burnt. Alright. I'll post it later. Thank you for clipping that, Medic. Bye, guys. I'll be streaming tomorrow, like, early-ish, maybe like 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, so stay tuned. Alright, bye. How do I... Oh, I have to go to OBS. Okay. Stop